Welcome back. This is ERGJ back with another video to end 2014 and move into 2015. This year was an awesome year for me, and I hope it was an awesome year for you. The one big thing that I was able to accomplish this year was to get out of debt totally. That was the big goal of mine, and I was able to do it with hard work and consistency and follow through. And so 2015, I'm saying, is the year for explosive growth. This is the year for me to continue to build wealth, build assets, and acquire assets. And that's what it's really all about. I want to be able to do that to not only for myself and my family, but also to give back, to make greater contribution here in this world. And it kind of, money is needed. And so not only do I want to do that, I want to be able to help other people to build wealth and acquire assets. And so I posted the other day, the word of the year is not J-O-B, it's not job, it's assets, A-S-S-E-T-S, assets. You got to look to acquire those things that are going to grow in value over time. Find ways to make your money pay you. And that's what I'm really so geared and focused on as I move into this new year. But my question for you guys is, in 2015, what is it that you want? What are your goals, your dreams? What are the things that you want to acquire? What are the things that you can touch and smell that you believe are possible for you? It's possible for you to get out of debt. It's possible for you to lose that weight and get back into that size that you once were. It's possible. It's totally possible. What I found, though, is that with people is it stays in that phase of only being a dream. Well, this year for explosive growth to happen in your life, it takes two things: pressure and time. I'm reminded of the classic movie Shawshank Redemption, where Andy Dufresne, he dug his way out of that jail. And it said he did it with a little rock hammer or something like that. He was chipping away at that wall to build that hole. And they said it only really took two things: pressure and time. Well, time is very limited, guys. What are you going to do with your time? Are you going to take that extra hour or 2 hours out of your day to put it towards something that's productive? See, in 2014, what I was able to do was I took my JOB. I did that for my 8 hours, or actually you can say 10 hours if you include traffic and all that stuff. But then I took an additional hour to work on self-development, self-production, things that I could build outside of my job, which brought back a revenue which I was able to use in addition to help pay off that debt. So time, what are you going to do with your time? See, most people, they're using their time to watch television. They're using their time to play games. They're using their time to go to concerts, which I'm not saying anything is wrong with that. But what I'm asking you is, are you using any of that time to develop yourself, to develop your dream, to grow your business? What are you doing with your time? And then that other concept, pressure. Pressure. To me, pressure is consistent action. See, you can tell a lot about a person just by what they do every day. And some people use this term, same thing, different day. Well, if that same thing, different day, if they're on that different day with the same thing that you're doing is productive, well, that's great. But if the same thing that you're doing is mundane, is routine, is something that's not helping you to grow, it's not something that's helping to bring forth a harvest into your life, I would ask you to question what you're doing every day. Consistent action breeds success. See, success doesn't happen by accident. It's intentional. People intentionally become successful. They intentionally work towards their goals. They intentionally work towards building their dreams. And that's the difference between the 1% and everybody else. See, the 1% are sacrificing today for a better tomorrow. Are you willing to do that? See, the 1%, they are focused on working on becoming a master of at least one thing instead of a jack of all trades. Are you willing to do that? See, 2015 can be your year of explosive growth. It can be your year of financial breakthrough. And most people, they'll start in a great place. They'll pray to their higher power. They'll get on their knees and ask for all these things, and it says that you shall receive. But my question is, when you receive that instruction or whatever it is that you need to do to be the best you, are you willing to do that? I had a quote on one of my posts the other day. It says, "Do not ask God to order your steps if you're not willing to walk." And what I'm saying in 2015, my year of explosive growth is I am focused on being around people that are walkers and not talkers. Being around people that see the potential in me. Being around people that are building and not just waiting on something to happen. See, God is not a genie in a lamp. You guys can go to that store and buy those lotto tickets and pray and pray and pray. But while you're praying, while you're actually talking, while you're thinking about doing something, there are other people that are actually doing it. And so I want you to be that person that is actually doing it, that is acting, that is accomplishing. And if you do that, guys, if you use pressure and time on your life, on your consistent actions on a day-to-day basis, I can guarantee you that you will have a year of explosive growth.